where to stay in Bali. If you're going to Bali, you're probably looking at Bali hotels. However, you should also be looking at Bali villas because Bali is known for villas. They've become hugely popular in the past decade. And for that reason, they've applied the term villa to a lot of different properties pretty generously. You can get a villa for like $40 a night. It's probably gonna be pretty small and it's gonna share some features with others. Or you can get a true villa like we did in this video. We split the cost with friends for $350 a night. We also got an Airbnb for $34 a night, and we got a hotel that was advertised as a villa for $24 a night. You're gonna see all that in this video. So we saw the whole spectrum of lodging in Bali. We want to share that with you. Okay, so let's talk about this villa that we split with friends. The concept of the villa is that there's a courtyard and all the structures surround the villa, and there's usually some sort of feature in the middle of the courtyard. Usually it's a water feature, maybe a fountain, but most villas these days, they have a swimming pool, obviously. So we had a pool, not huge, but it was still very nice. Right next to the pool was this very luxurious seating area with these couches sprawled out. All throughout the courtyard, they had greenery and trees. It gave you a very lush jungle tropical feel. One of the trees was actually planted perfectly that you could jump out into the pool. I don't think they planted it there for that reason, but that's exactly how we used it.
Front flip out of the tree! Woo! Okay. Everybody calm down and go to sleep. Take one time for this. We gotta wake up early. An adventure.
The kitchen area and dining areas, I say dining areas because they had two different dining tables, but it was open air. It also faced into the courtyard. Plenty of room, anything you'd need to possibly cook any sort of meal. We actually had a really good time with a pig roast. We didn't cook it. We paid someone else to cook it. We just cut it up, which by the way, we did completely wrong. But that's not important.
Look at it.
On either side of the kitchen were two different bedrooms. They were pretty good size. They were whitewashed, so you get this very clean and spacious feel. And then completely opposite of that, upstairs, there was another bedroom that overlooked the pool, just like the master suite. But the only difference with the master suite is that they had this garden tub, and the toilet for some reason was placed in a way that it was not very private. I don't know if that's a Bali thing, but Maggie and I had to ask each other to leave the premises when we had to do our business. Or I guess you could just sing out "I'm Henry VIII" at the top of your lungs while you did your business. I don't know. Anyway, this villa was extremely cool and fun, and we just had a blast there every night with all of our friends. So if you're looking to get a really nice villa, go for something fancy, split it with friends, and you split the cost. However, completely understand that you're not always going to be able to have a bunch of friends join you in Bali, and if you're just a couple or by yourself, you probably can't swing such a nice villa. So let's look at some more affordable options. Are you recording? Okay, we're gonna take you on a quick tour of our Airbnb in Seminyak, Bali, so you know what kind of place you get for about $34 per night. Sometimes I feel like I done lost it. So for that amount of money, if you look around, you see all this, there's a lot of square footage here, a lot of space. This is completely unscripted, so I'll just show you the different things and I'll talk to you about things. You don't have a separate bedroom. Over here, this is your bed. It's actually quite comfortable. There's actually 3 of these air conditioning units throughout the whole loft, if you will, and it gets really, really cold in here, which is also really nice. Like I said, bed's really comfortable. You've got tons of storage right here. The living area is separated by this kind of metal lattice that they put up. Very traditional Balinese, Indonesian decor in here. TV is a good size, and what I like about it is it came with an HBO on-demand subscription, so we got to catch up on some of our shows. Very simple, integrated kitchen. You've got like your breakfast bar, a really small stove. Look at this stove. But it does work. We've been scrambling eggs and everything without a problem. Came with coffee, creamer. The cool thing is this drinking water dispenser here, and they refill this for you whenever you run out, because you don't want to drink the tap water in Bali. We drink a lot of water, so again, $34 per night, and every day they'll come at 1 p.m. and they'll sweep, mop, wipe down all the flat surfaces, even do your dishes for you and change the linens on your bed. Your basic, I guess, dining area. There's a lot of room here. You could definitely have a bigger table, but they've chosen to keep it open because you want to be able to walk out to the veranda. So this is the veranda. Like we said, we're in the middle of Seminyak, so it's quite loud with the scooters, the trucks, the honking. There's a couple sports bars and like steak restaurants right there that get really loud at night, even like 1 a.m. last night. However, we're travelers, we have earplugs, not a problem for us. You head down this way, it's only like a 10 or 15 minute walk to the beach and some of the beach clubs. It's just like the perfect location if you want to see Seminyak in Bali. And again, $34 per night. This is where we do our workouts right here. We do some squats. The reason we wanted to show you this Airbnb, this loft, is because the value for your money I think is incredible. So this Airbnb is actually up in Ubud, Bali, and it's $25 per night. There's not a whole lot to it, but I think value for the money, you really like this. This is your general living area. It's not huge, but there's plenty of space for us, especially since we're just adventuring all day, every day. This is what they advertise as their kitchen. You do have pots and pans, you have this little bar, there's a stove, a gas stove over there. The only thing is it's missing a kitchen sink, but there's a bathroom right there, so it's not a huge deal. Very basic bathroom, but it is quite spacious, so we're happy with that. Look at the shower. This is the shower. This is where you take your showers. That is the shower head. Generally speaking, water comes out of the shower head and hits you on your head and you clean your head.
You can hang those back up.
Coffee mugs and wine glasses. Two huge priorities for us with Airbnbs. Oh, drinking water, drinking water. You get this free, but then it's like $1 if you want another one, which is amazing. We've got these rice paddies, some giant haunted mansion in the distance. I'm not sure about that. And a nice patio for us to chill on. There's another patio over there. There's actually a pool that's shared by 4 units. We haven't even tried it because we're not here to hang out in the pool. We're here to go on adventures. The bed is surprisingly comfortable. Queen size, double, full, I don't know my bed. Anyway, the decor is very nice. They have a TV. They don't have cable or anything, but they have this drawer that is just full of bootleg DVDs that they've ripped off the internet. Every single season of Game of Thrones. Remember, $25 per night, you get to watch all of Game of Thrones, or you can go chase waterfalls, whatever you want to do. Oh, and they have a scooter. You can rent a scooter for $5 per day, which we took advantage of every single day we were here. We took that scooter like an hour and a half away from here, which I don't know if that's what they intended, but we got our money's worth on the scooter. So that's the Airbnb in Ubud. That's what you can expect for like $25 per night, as opposed to $38 per night, the last one we showed you, and then our villa, which was just more. It cost more dollars.